What's going on, everyone? Jan Hella here. And in a previous video, we took a look at the Pokémon Trainers Toolkit, and this is a good starting point if you're trying to get into the competitive level of playing the card game, because there are so many stables in this box that it really does give you a good jumpstart to getting into the more meta-relevant competitive side of Pokemon TCG. And so take a look at this was pretty much part one of this series, and now we're going to take a look at the League Battle Deck. So I'm sure many of you have seen that these were sitting on the shelves for the longest time. I think it's because there's no Charizard in here and there's no real reason to hunt this thing down. But now these kind of decks are a lot harder to come by. So luckily I got these from the PokemonCenter.com directly, and I ended up getting 4 just because my buddy Nick also needs some staples to play the game. With no in-person events going on currently, I kind of need someone to play with, and there's a joke in there. Yeah. So I did get 4 of these just because I did want to have a surplus of staples just in case Nick wants to play, build some kind of deck. So if you're not familiar with this deck, it's called ADP for short, aka Arceus, Dialga, Palkia, because of the tag team card inside of it. So there are 2 other ones besides the ADP one. There's also Charizard Reshiram as well as Pikachu Zekrom. Those ones were completely sold out, probably because of the key factors of Charizard and Pikachu. So the fact that I was able to secure some of these, I'm super juiced for it, because now I get to start building my own deck, and with the help of the Pokemon Trainers Toolkit, as well as this League Battle deck, I'm getting that much closer. For now, we're going to take a look at the League Battle deck with Zacian V as well as ADP, and then on a following video, we will follow up with putting everything together. Words. Yep. Ooh. Promo, deck, and code card. So as we take a look at the contents, of course, as I keep mentioning in all the ETB and whatever videos, we always get a Pokemon card game rulebook. Like I keep mentioning, the most rudimentary way of playing the game. So if you have no idea what the basic levels of the gameplay are, this is perfect for you. But if you're trying to get to the more meta-relevant competitive play, hopefully you're already past this level of learning the game. All right, so let's take a quick look at whatever the f this is. And I'm assuming it is a whole lot of words. Okay, it's a text wall. If you so choose to read this, feel free. I will not read it out for you. And what's on the back? Okay. More stuff. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the cards that come in here. ADP, as well as 2 Zacian Vs. So that is absolutely fantastic, because I believe most decks play 3 and 2. That's why I bought several of the same ones, just because I wanted to have extra of the cards. Duh. So for those who aren't aware of how Pokemon was kind of initially made to be purchased, I guess, you would buy a theme deck, and then the booster packs were there to boost up your decks by giving you additional cards to add to the decks to play the game. That's kind of the initial purpose of Pokemon, but clearly it's deviated from that a considerable amount. Before we take a look at the contents of the deck, let's take a look at this GX marker. Obviously, the condition counters, some dice that don't have any sparkles in it. Moving on to the deck. So before we get started, I will be giving away this code card, but I'm only going to give it away if we get 10 likes on this video, but I will probably post it up on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram. Now let's take a look at the deck itself, which I am excited for, because there are a lot of cards in this deck that I don't have. Like I said, I didn't buy a lot of older cards, so getting some of these staples is super, super cool. I am elated. So take a look. We have the Mallow and Lana tag team supporter, as well as the Guzma and Hala quick ball. Fantastic card. Absolutely needed. Professor's Research. One of the most important staples in Pokemon TCG is having a supporter card that allows you to discard and draw 7. We have the Metal Saucer. All right, we have the Stellar Wish Jirachi Marnie, Boss's Order. Another supporter card that's absolutely important in the Pokemon TCG is a supporter card that allows you to bring out a bench Pokemon from your opponent's side to the active position. Scoop Up Net. Switch. Energy Switch. So obviously this card is absolutely important, especially because you do play 2 different types of energies. So having a card like this helps a lot. Ooh, Mewtwo. And this was also a promo for Hidden Faith. Big Charm, Tag Call, Energy, Aurora Energy, a Scoop Up Net, another Energy, another Research, and Hangnail. So there you have it. The main contents of the Zacian V League Battle deck, aka the ADP deck. And I can't lie, I'm excited to build it because I'm excited to play. This isn't necessarily the first deck that I would personally want to build, but having access to the Zacian V League Battle deck, as well as the Pokemon Trainers Toolkit, kind of gives me that little extra boost to build this deck. just because you pretty much get almost the whole deck in just these 2 boxes, and that is absolutely super helpful for someone like me just getting back into playing the card game. But we're not done with the video because we have one more thing to open. One more Vivid Voltage pack. Still chasing down the big fat hyper rare Pikachu. Will we get it? I don't know. Wouldn't mind it though. As we take a look at the code card, at least you get one in this video. And energy we need for this deck. So don't forget to like this video, because once we get 10 likes, I will be posting up that code card on Instagram or Twitter. Spoiler, you might want to follow both just in case. Comment down below. Let me know what decks you guys are playing for the new season of Pokemon. As we're getting closer and closer to playing in person, a lot of singles are selling out, and it is getting kind of crazy because everyone who is just getting into Pokemon this year because of buying stuff to resell, they're getting a slight interest of playing the game, and so they're buying out all the singles. So you might want to get started sooner than later. Eevee, Chimecho, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to share this with some friends to help boost that 10 likes. I'm telling you, it's only 10 likes. And the rare.